EastEnders spoilers. Rob Kazinsky reveals huge Sean Slater return story. Sean Slater is back in EastEnders, and couldn't be more excited by the storyline that he is arriving back to. While much remained, Metro.co.uk sat down for Rob's only exclusive interview about his EastEnders return, and he enthused. "I think we have done some amazing work. We had an amazing working with Gillian and Lacey, always presents unbelievable material. You will be stunned." Hinting about what Sean might get up to, he added, Kate Oates asked who he was going to see when he gets back to the square. "I thought he'd want, he also needs to see Amy. He loves her. I lost my dog, and he has to see Jack." The great thing about, many fans thought that they would never see Sean in the show again, but Rob admitted to me that there was one major force which persuaded him to sign on the dotted line for this stint. Kate. He smiled. "Every couple of years I'd get a phone call asking if I am interested, and it was always no. I have always been, so I wanted to have a chat and see what they were thinking. I spoke to Kate, and what EastEnders will sell the audience next week will be truly unmissable." Tune in on Monday, April 30th at 8 p.m. on BBC One, where the drama begins. Who is Sean Slater in EastEnders, and who is he related to? Rob Kazinsky's age and career so far as he makes his return to EastEnders as Sean Slater. When was Sean Slater last in EastEnders, and why did he leave? EastEnders reveals when Max Branning returns, and there's huge drama. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that by the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers, and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We carefully we use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.